Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? In today's video, which is an ASMR video, we're going to look at the UEFA Europa League from the season 2022-23, the initial group stages, and we're going to do predictions on who's going to get out of the group, and I might give an early prediction of who I think might do well in the knockouts later on in the competition. I'll do another video in the future to update that. So, should we take a look at the groups then? I'm going to be doing this video in soft spoken mostly, but slip into a whisper every now and again to try and relax you. Don't forget to drop a comment and let me know if you disagree with any of my choices. Okay, so Group A consists of Arsenal from England, PSV Eindhoven from the Netherlands, Bodø Glimt from Norway, and Zurich from Switzerland. There's already been one match, and Arsenal won against Zurich. PSV and Bodø Glimt drew. I think that'll probably be the positions at the end of the group stage. I think Arsenal are probably one of the favourites in the entire competition. PSV are a really decent team. They are one of the teams that dropped down from the Champions League, I think. So, yeah, they're really good as well. Bodø Glimt and Zurich will put up a good fight, but I don't think that either will get through in the top two. I'm just recalling that if you finish top, you go straight to the round of 16. But if you finish second, you have to go against the Champions League team, so it's an extra incentive for PSV to try and get something out of their matches with Arsenal. Those that finish third go down into the Europa Conference League. So I think it's between Zurich and Bodø Glimt. Zurich might do it actually, but we'll see. But yeah, I think Arsenal are going to finish top. Okay, on to Group B. Fenerbahce of Turkey, Rennes of France, AEK Larnaca of Cyprus, and Dynamo Kiev of Ukraine. So Fenerbahce started really well. I think they stand a good chance of going through. Rennes, they've not had a great start to the French league. I'm keeping an eye on them because Joe Rodon of Wales and Swansea has gone there on loan from Spurs. So I'm aware of their results. They haven't started that great. Bearing in mind that they nearly got Champions League football last year. But in general, I think they'll be okay. Larnaca, I don't think are going to do that well in this group, but I always underestimate the Cypriot side, so maybe I shouldn't. Their league is getting stronger and stronger. I would love Dynamo to do really well in this group. I think their league is starting back up soon, although I don't think they'll have anyone in the stadium. So, and I think their European games might be played away from home in Poland as well. So, I've got that idea from somewhere. So, I don't know. Maybe they can finish third. And I think Fenerbahce first and Rennes second. Maybe they could get first if they pick up some pace in their domestic games, which will give them confidence. But yeah, that's who I think is going to finish top. Is going to be the Turkish side, Fenerbahce. Okay, on to Group C. Group C has got Real Betis of Spain, Ludogorets Razgrad of Bulgaria, Roma of Italy, and HJK of Helsinki from Finland. A shock result with Ludogorets beating Rome. AS Roma, I think that's just a one-off. I don't really see that being repeated, but Jose Mourinho always has a bad second season, so it's not sort of great starts there. But we'll see. So I think Real Betis, I said in a previous video that they spent a lot of money this year. So I can see them finishing first. I think Roma will finish second. Ludogorets third, and Helsinki fourth. Okay, on to Group D. So this one is actually a lot trickier than people give it credit for. So Braga of Portugal, Union Saint-Gilloise of Belgium, Union Berlin from Germany, and Malmö from Sweden. So in their domestic leagues, Union Saint-Gilloise is doing really well in Belgium, and Union Berlin is doing extremely well in the Bundesliga. So I think that they are both looking to have a good run in this cup. Normally, I would say Malmö are one of the strongest, but they opened with a loss on match day 1 to Braga. Braga are pretty consistently good in European competitions, being the sort of 4th best team in Portugal. So I would say they're probably going to finish first, and it's either going to be Berlin or Saint-Gilloise in second, and Malmö fourth, which is a bit of a shocker, but Malmö's season is coming to an end quite soon, so they'll be playing in their off-season, which is difficult for them. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be the way it finishes, but I probably would have said something different like a week ago. Yeah, bad start for Malmö, unfortunately, but not to be helped. It's actually a really tough group. Okay, Group E. So we've got Sheriff Tiraspol of Moldova, Real Sociedad of Spain, Manchester United of England, and Omonia of Cyprus. So, bad start. Man United lost at home to Real Sociedad. I hear it was never a goal. Was it a penalty? I heard it never should have been a goal. But Real Sociedad are a really tough team. Normally I would have said Man United first, Sociedad second, and Sheriff third, but Sheriff did really well. I watched them in the Champions League against Real Madrid last year. Was it last year or the year before? And they were shockingly good. So they could surprise a couple of people. And again, I'm a bit hard on Cypriot teams, sorry. I think Omonia will probably finish fourth and Sheriff third, but maybe that'll be right until the end. It'll take Sociedad and Man U a little bit of effort to get them out of the first two spots. I think Sociedad probably will finish first now, just because of that one win. It's, it's difficult to come back from that if they win their other games. Man United will have to beat them out in Spain, which is difficult. They have a beautiful stadium nowadays as well, it's stunning. So Sociedad first, Man U second, Sheriff third, Omonia fourth. Okay, Group F. Lazio of Italy, Sturm Graz of Austria, Midtjylland of Denmark, and Feyenoord of the Netherlands. Difficult one to call, because I would have said probably Lazio first and Feyenoord second, Midtjylland third and Sturm Graz fourth. However, because we've had one match day, Sturm Graz have already won against Midtjylland and Lazio have beaten Feyenoord, so Feyenoord are bottom. I think they're good enough. I think they've got a good team and they'll probably get back. I don't think anyone's going to beat Lazio. They're probably one of the better sides in the whole competition, especially at home. Try and beat them at the Stadio Olimpico. Although Napoli did the other day in the league, but it's a difficult feat. So yeah, I think Lazio top, Feyenoord probably second, and based on their opening results, Sturm Graz I would now put in third place to go into the Conference League, and Midtjylland finish bottom. Sorry, any Danish subscribers. Okay, Group G is Nantes of France, Freiburg of Germany, Olympiakos of Greece, and Karabakh of Azerbaijan. So, after one match day, Nantes and Freiburg have finished with a win each. I was a little bit shocked. Olympiacos do very well in European competitions. I think Karabakh are in a really tough group. I'm afraid, I'm sorry for them. I think they'll probably finish 4th. And I think that Olympiacos could finish 2nd, but will probably finish 3rd. So Nantes at the top, Freiburg 2nd. Yeah, probably. Nantes are a decent team. So yeah, I think it'll probably stay that way. Okay, and lastly, Group H. Group H. I think in Group H, they're all really good teams as well. So we've got Ferencváros from Hungary, Monaco from the French League, Trabzonspor from Turkey, and Red Star Belgrade from Serbia. After match day 1, Ferencváros actually beat Belgrade 3-2. Oh no. No, 1-0. Monaco beat them 1-0. Ferencváros beat Trabzonspor 3-2. Wow. Okay, so I would have put Ferencváros at the bottom, so that's confused me a little bit. I think Monaco will finish top. I assume Trabzonspor have got a good enough team. They just missed out on Champions League football. They won the league in Turkey, so they should finish 2nd. And then originally I put Red Star 3rd and Ferencváros 4th, but due to that result, I think Ferencváros will be difficult to beat by the looks of it, and they could come 3rd and Red Star come 4th. Okay, so like I said, I will do another video after the group stages have finished to talk about who I think will win the competition overall. But if I had to choose a team right now, this minute, I would say Arsenal. They aren't great at European Cups. They're much better in the FA Cup. So it's not odds on. I think the likelihood of, in the quarterfinals at least, there being 2 English teams and 2 Italian teams is very high. I love to see outside bets getting in there, so someone like Saint-Gilloise from Belgium, Berlin from Germany, and I think Real Betis would probably be in the quarterfinals as well. I'd love to see someone sneak through, maybe one of the French teams. Monaco have started Ligue 1 very strongly. They got a draw against Paris Saint-Germain, so they are probably good for a quarter-final place as well. Maybe either Nantes or Rennes can join them. I'd love to see Dynamo Kiev go on a bit of a run in the cup, but they got to get out of their group first, which is a difficult group. So yeah, overall I think Arsenal, then maybe Lazio, Man United, Real Betis, Roma, if they can sort themselves out,